Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm very grateful that you're here. Let's have a reading for next 7 days. See what happens. See what good things are gonna happen. So the reading is from 18th of August till 24th of August. But if you see it on any other day, just take it as 7 days reading. So it will be pick a card number 1, 2, or 3, which I will show in a moment. And then choose your intuition, choose which card talks to you the most. And just remember that this is a collective reading, so just take whatever shouts out to you and leave the rest. And just remember that readings are for entertainment only. You have your own mind. You decide about your life yourself. Cards are just to give you some direction, not to decide for you. Right, so we've got card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. Right, so card number 1 is Seaweed. Card number 2 is Salt. And card number 3 is Sage. So choose whichever one speaks to you the most. We've got 3 S's. We've got Seaweed, Salt, and Sage. Right, so let's try Seaweed first. If you chose Seaweed, then group number 1, and let's see, I'll just put my hair back down, and let's see what cards have there for you. Right. I love how oracle cards and tarot cards work together. It's absolutely amazing. Seaweed, basically, there will be some predictions this week. So you may feel your intuition a little bit more. There may be some signs. There may be some, some messages. People may be telling you something. And just remember, sometimes people say something that they don't really pay much attention to, and this is your actual message. So if someone says something that they don't really know anything about, and you feel it's for you, then this is for you, because there will be a lot of predictions, but you may be also making some plans for the future. So very good energy to make some plans. What I would say in the general energy for the next week, be careful with anything that you sign. If you have any contract to sign, just read them. Make sure you understand everything, especially small print. But also be careful with people who can lie, who may be a little bit deceitful, and especially if you are going somewhere, if you're traveling, if you made a decision about something, if you're buying a car, anything to do with traveling, just check the contract, check that everything is clear. But also, for some people, if you are planning to go somewhere, or if you're planning to make a decision about going somewhere, about leaving, maybe moving, cards are saying don't tell everybody about it. When you're going somewhere on a holiday, it doesn't mean don't tell anyone, because that's for your own safety. But for some reason it says don't tell everybody. Just tell people that you actually trust, or tell one person, but don't tell everybody. And your advice for this week is patience. So be patient. Don't rush things that you have no control of, because everything that you've done, that you had to do, has already been done. So this is the time for you to relax and kind of go with the flow and let the universe help you. So beautiful energy. And what I would also say, you may get some message this week. Especially if it's about school, or if it could be about your child, but if it's about school, if it's about education, if it's about apprenticeship, it could be about work as well. If you are in this kind of work, that you are in a junior position and you will be learning something at work, there may be some, you may get a message that you got the job, and that's why you have to move. And that's why it says don't tell everybody, because for some reason you should be leaving it just for a few people to know, because it's a new beginning for you. It's especially at the end of the week, there may be new beginnings, there may be moving, you may be looking for a new place, there is new energy coming, but for some reason this message will destroy something, or it may destroy your previous life, in brackets obviously. So you will have to move, you will have to finish something, you will have to, I don't know, put your notice in, and your previous life is finished, is done, because you are moving on to something better. And maybe this is, and it may come as a surprise, it may come as something, oh God, I didn't really expect that, but this is a new beginning, this is what you wanted. So if you feel it, and if you feel like this is for you, this may be a beautiful life. So really, this is amazing how the cards work together. So number ones, thank you very much for watching. I'm very, very grateful, appreciate you. Subscribe, like, and see you next time. And let's go to number 2, which was Salt. Salt is basically protection. So this week you may need a little bit more protection than usual. There may be some people around you that you will need protection from. So the easiest thing to do is just don't talk to them too much. Cross your arms, cross your legs when you're next to them. That's kind of when you cross, when you close your energy to someone else. Right. Page of Spirals, some nice messages for you as well. Right, let's see what is coming your way. Beautiful. Very good, very positive energy. Right, so there is a lot of general energy is about organization, arranging, rearranging. So there may be things this week that you have to rearrange, you may be organizing, especially if it's something to do with legal matters, especially if it's something to do with some finances, banking, things like that. If you need a legal advice, or if you need any kind of advice, it's a good week to find someone, because the energies will be helping you to do so. But generally, new beginning straight away. So you may be moving. That's absolutely, if you're planning to move, or if you have planned to move before, you may be moving even to another country, to another city. But it's also a very new beginning for you when it comes to work. There may be new work coming, something that you've never done before. There may be a new relationship. If it's a new relationship, it may be a relationship, a long distance relationship, or one of you may be moving, and for some time it will be long distance relationship. But if this is the case, I will tell you straight away, the cards are saying that it should be all good. Use your intuition. Your intuition will be very good this week. And if you need protection from someone, your intuition will definitely tell you this is the person that is not very honest with you. So this is what you should do. Your advice from the cards is don't rush. Look at all the details. Look at what person actually does, not what they say, because this is what the protection is all about. It's sometimes about what people actually do, not what they just say. So this may be quite important. And especially at the end of the week, look after yourself. Do something that you love doing. Look after your soul, look after your body. If you like going to, having your hair done, having some makeup done, go and relax. Whatever you want to do during the weekend, try to do it, because when we look after ourselves, we also look after our energy, which is very, very good. Number twos, thank you very, very much for watching. I'm very grateful. I appreciate you a lot. If you liked, please subscribe, and please like, and see you next time. And we're going to number threes, which is Sage. Sage is purification. You may be cleansing, literally cleansing. So you may be literally cleansing your space, your energy, everything around you, but you may also be cleansing your throat chakra, because I just couldn't talk for a moment. So there may be things that you have to talk about that you haven't talked about before, and this will be a good time to do it. But if you need to sage your house, if you need to sage your car, if you need to sage your office, for example, or yourself, that's a good time to do it. Right, so let's go and see what cards are saying to you about your next 7 days. Number 3, what do we have for you? Right, purification. That's a very, do you know what? I think that there will be what will be quite important for you is look at things that people do this week. It's very similar to number 2's. Look at what people do, not what people say, especially if it's your children, for example, teenagers, young adults, because these are the energies. And if there's something to be, if you were if there is something that you are worried about, that they're promising something and are not doing, just look at what they actually do, not what they say. Look at again, if there's any decision that you have to make, go with your heart this week. Of course, it's your decision. Just remember, the cards are just your direction, but cards are saying go with your heart. Go with what you're actually feeling. Go with what your body is saying when it comes to decisions. This week may be the time when you see who people actually are, how people behave, and things like that. You may actually have some kind of reflection. You may actually think, oh, I don't like this anymore. That's it. I don't like it. The sage may get, I don't want to say the sage may get the garbage out, but it may be that some energies will go when you cleanse. If there is, there may be someone, and I will say this may be just for one person, but I will absolutely say that if there is someone from your past, your ex-partner, your ex-boyfriend, it could be just a friend coming back to your life and offering you something, asking you for a date again, making some promises. Just remember, this person lives in some kind of fantasy. They're not a bad person at all. They are actually quite nice people, but they have their own fantasy, and they don't want to see someone else. They live in a kind of like pink glasses, rose glasses, whatever you want to call it, and they see everything in nice colors. They don't see the reality. And that's why you may be quite worried, because they promised something, they never did that. And this is how they're going to behave. So if they come back and you are worried about something, just remember how they treated you before, because that may be quite important, and that may be absolutely the time for you to make some decisions about what you want and what needs to be gone from your life, because Sage also makes sure that all the energies that you don't need just go. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this, please subscribe, please like, and hopefully see you next time.